Hello. I took a while because I was setting something up. Um, but Double's here, so Double's gonna see it for a while. Today we're playing Poirot again. It's been a while since I played it. So I've probably forgotten everything. Let me just load up the game because, okay, yeah, I had to update my PlayStation, but I think it's good now. Okay. Here we go. I need to be done here, I think. It'd be kind of small because the characters are large pictures. I mean, maybe I'll just be big, but I'll be lower. Like that, yeah. Okay. There we go. Let's turn off this music, actually. Anyway, yeah, we're playing this again. I kind of just want to finish it. In the next couple of streams if I can, really. Because I don't think people like watching it as much, you know. Let me remember where I was at. Okay. I'm sure that'll be important. Major security force attack first of the riots. Okay. It's giving motive. Okay. She got done for theft. And she's at the shelter. Okay. Wants revenge? So do I not have any links right now? No. So I guess I'm just... what? Talking to people? Looking around? I'm probably just having to talk to him. Okay.
Monsieur da Silva, I am sure you understand.
Not really, Detective. Your speech was rather spirited.
I have not had my abilities questioned to my face by one of those I suspect of a crime.
Well, if you wish to prove me wrong, you should hurry up and
And I hope, with your help, monsieur...
Yes, I helped him invest some money. Unfortunately, you...
Madame Vandenbosch had a very similar view. At least he could have taken solace that you were...
I think you're confused, Detective. It was Edwin that lost his fortune, not...
Forgive my naivete. If you were helping him make viable investments, would you not have seen the same opportunity for yourself?
I told him about the opportunities. I did not tell him to put his whole family's wealth into it. The prospect of doing good meant more to him than his profit margins. He was...
The business declared bankruptcy.
It did. Until it was purchased for a fraction of it.
Hmm.
Everything that I want to say on that matter.
I understand, monsieur. But what I would like to know is, was the late Viscount aware of you?
Excuse me, detective.
Crossed the line like an attempt to bankrupt a business partner and friend so that you'll be able to swoop in.
You make such ridiculous accusations without a shred.
Your reaction at the mere suggestion is proof enough, monsieur. While I cannot arrest you for betrayal of a friend, I can hope your conscience does not forget.
Hmm. This guy is really sus, but that makes me think... I don't know.
He didn't have much to speak of. I was
Surprised in...
Seems too easy, you
considering
know?
it wasn't that long ago, he came to me asking about work.
You offered him a position.
Nothing. If you can call what him and his team did security. For the money...
It was a considerable amount you paid him?
There's no need to divulge amounts, but it was certainly more than was...
Hmm.
He said they were all professionals, but I saw nothing of the sort. He said he had worked with them all in the army as their superior officer. They were men that could be trusted.
But that was not the case?
I had not even met them before they arrived on site. They brought their own...
And this equipment. It included the weapons that injured and killed the work.
It was not
That's
much of a
sus.
choice, detective. I said they didn't need them, but Felix said it was a...
That is all for now.
Is that all? We don't have any new links. Oh yeah, we were going to everyone's room and talking to them, I remember now.
What?
That is all.
Okay, I don't have anything else to say. Let's go. What? I can't leave? Oh, the letter.
Hmm.
It's me a question that into this letter, but by his was a small surprise revealing your height, and was a small surprise because the answer was 1-4. No, I was gonna do it, but no one is here. So I didn't. But yeah, you can see if you want. I see I'm no one to you. You weren't here. You only just got here. You haven't even stamped. So are you really here? Huh? Give me far from his feet of the harbor, he must follow them, bring nothing in return. Basically, take their lives, blah blah. The outside the other way, post become fireline in the stream and pain you caused. Don't value the lives of those. Come on, go sit back and watch. It's time you paid the price. Okay, he's being blackmailed too. Is everyone here being blackmailed? Claudia, post-ups. And I had something to do. I was on Instagram doing scroll. And I didn't stamp yet because I wanted to win the stamp and not get scammed. I also accidentally hit caps looking at me to turn out. Oh, I bought a 20 franc magnet for like 5 francs. Okay. Anyway,
Oh.
I can show you if you want. I don't know if you want to wait. Even Dan's busy and he's unemployed. Sort of. So I read the words 10,000 francs when you said blackmail. I'm down to see Alex prizes. Okay. I'll show you quickly, but it requires preparation. Let me see. I can't think of a witty comment about preparation, so I'm looking on. Okay. I have to disappear for a moment. So you don't see too early. Okay. Can I? I'm gonna do this as well. I think. Where can I put you? I guess you can go there. Why not? Okay, hold on. Almost ready. Here we go. What do you think of the background? Isn't it cool? There's also a day version if I can just get that. This is the daytime one. But I thought it's fitting to be at night. Right now. And what's that weird thing moving in the bottom? Shall we see? Oh no, my ears are sticking out my hat. No. It doesn't fit quite properly, but that's okay. It looks good in pictures. Ooh, heh 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 heh. Hello! I have a new outfit. Oh, hi, Nanny. Oh no, not Christmas music. No. How do I get it to loop? I only want it to loop this song. How do I... Josh joined the most incredible stream of all time. Hello. You missed the reveal. Make it loop so the icon has a 1. I thought that means loop it 1 time. Or does it mean loop 1 song? I don't know. It means, okay. I thought it meant only, like, loop it 1 more time, you know? Okay. Thank you. Anyway. What do you think? I still have my tail, by the way. It's here. The hat doesn't really fit, but it's okay. Phew, you didn't have the tail, it's around forever, I know, right? And these are my legs. Can I, like, there we go. Hat fits well enough. Yeah, if I look straight forward, it looks fine. I think. And that's good enough because it'll look good in pictures and screenshots, you know? What Halloween outfit should I do? Maybe a zombie or jester or something. Because she has to be straight. Mission failed. Bruh. Yeah, this is our outfit. I think it's cute. Are we going to a Halloween party? Is the scariest thing possible? What's the scariest thing possible? Need the yeah. Wait, is it on Spotify? Penguin Halloween music. Ugh, I can't type. Oh, there's a whole playlist of it. Let's put this. And obviously we'll we'll let this actually no, we won't let this finish. Yeah. It's officially the best stream ever. I have some other things to show you about the outfit. It has a different version. Wow. And I have this. A wand. We have pumpkin. Hop on Pika did yesterday, it was so fun. What else? Oh. Multiple arms. How do I there we go. I can do that. I can just hold it, or I can hold this. And I think I can change the hat color, but it doesn't look as good. So I think you can make it purple. Girls just wanna dance. Also, this is how it looks with short hair. Well, braid hair. Like, you have to go to sleep in like 1 hour, yeah. Yeah, it's the Halloween month, so I decided to get some Halloween stuff. But maybe it's a little early. I could just have this the whole month. I don't know. What do you guys think? A spooky poo arc. Okay, see you, Murdoch. Let me see if I can change the hat. Just to show you how it look. Oh, yeah, it kind of breaks it, but purple. But I think I like the other version more anyway. I'm gonna do that. But yeah. Hang on, I'll read messages. This is not... It is on the playlist. I guess it's just a bunch of Halloween songs. It's not really... in particular. I wish there was more. But yeah. Oh. Hello. Let me read chat. I'll be shocked if it is. It is! One of them is, anyway. Maybe we should play Peak. I don't know. I feel like we have, like... we have a few things on the go at the minute that we want to do, you know? And I've been... because it's been a while since I've looked at co-op games for us to play, so I've been gathering some more for me to check out and see if they're good enough, you know. Some of them are probably not even out yet. A lot of like ones that get posted are like, oh, wishlist on Steam, and it's like, oh, it's not gonna be out for ages. But I know there is one Halloween game that we can play, which is that, it's just like a Halloween hangout game, and it's only open in October every year. And apparently they've added some new stuff to it as well. So we should definitely try that. Maybe that's what we can do closer to Halloween night. When I want to Halloween speedrun Peak, but Spooky immediately upon loading in says, guys, I need to go and spin cobwebs. Guys, I need to cast a spell. Hope they're okay. Good for you to be there for a minute. Yeah. What is this song? It's just literally, I just searched like Club Penguin Halloween music, and this is the only playlist, and these are the songs that are on it. Dead by Daylight, guy. Play Dead by Daylight, bruh. As soon as it goes well, yeah. You know, it's panic. It can't be too bad. Yeah. I just like stupid ass spooky music that is stupid. Yeah. Guys, this is so spooky. Yeah. I could be spooky. Halloween music is always a vibe though, because it's like just such a cool ass energy. Yeah. Halloween is an awesome vibe, yeah. Anyway, I was playing Poirot. Do you think I should just keep this outfit to play it? It's like, it feels like it's not time yet to be Halloween. But I just really wanted to try some of the Halloween stuff because there's so many Halloween VTuber assets. It's so good. Like I found a bunch of like spooky blankies, like the cinema one, but like there's like candy corn one and bat one and ghost one, and there's like tons of background stuff like this. Yeah, just in general, I've been like just kind of collecting a stash of like free to use assets. So I found a kind of nice like BGM that I might use for like the starting screen. I don't know. Stockpiling stuff from the bargain bin. Yeah, I've literally been sitting by the bargain bin and taking everything that's free. Because, like, if it's free, like, I might as well, you know? And, like, some things are, like, free for a limited time, and then they're paid, or they're, like, you know. So, I gotta get it before they put price tag on it. Yeah. Trick or treat. Well, it seems you feel so full of both tricks and treats. Wait, I can do like spells on people. Like, I can just be like, abracadabra, testicular torsion, invertus balls. Boonus goonus. What the nefarious spells could I do? We can save them for when certain people come in. This woke witch making people transition? I hate what our society has come to. The woke witch. I am the woke mob. Hi, Dan. What do you think? Do you like the Halloween stuff? I'm with a woke witch. What spell should I do on Dan? Let's see. Uh, let's just do a classic penis shrinking spell. Wait, so testicular torsion and versus balls are actually cast on me? Yeah. Yeah. Which I remember your transitions. It's like you're trying to feed that ghost cushion your stick. Oh yeah. uh, 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 um. No, not my peanut. I'm an evil witch, guys. It's Halloween. Come on. I'm evil and sinister. Great power comes great responsibility. Yeah, responsibility to make people suffer. Rah! I'll use my magic on you. Where are the treats? Okay, I'll get the wrong one. I'll get the treats. Here's your treats. Go on. Oh my god, I'm an evil witch. What voice am I supposed to read that in? This has only been full of genital abuse. Oh, gee, treats! Treats! Have my treats. You want treats? Come and get them. Come and get them. Ah! 3 arms! Hard-boiled pineapple cube, yeah. This is what you get. The treats have Viagra. It's just the magic. Oh. It was a trap all along. It was a trick. Now I'm gonna use my magic to steal your balls. Three arms, witchcraft. Yeah, I do a bit of metamorphosis. I don't have any balls. He already torsioned and inverted them. I stole dance. None no balls. Now I have both of your balls. Monarch escaped before I was able to steal them, unfortunately. Soon you'll all be ballsless. Just like me. Oh my god, wait, it's like that that clip. She's bald and she's cursing people who have hair. Dickless Daniel. I am become evil Larry. Yes, I'm evil Larry now. I elder friend wizard gooning tree. I am the gooning tree. Don't even at me. Do I look evil, guys? Do I look super evil and sinister? You look the same as always. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. You don't even look evil and all that anyway. It's like someone who steals balls. Maybe I should wait, I didn't realize it moves with my mouse. Oh my god. This is my peanut. I can joke it all I want. I was just thinking I should probably change the the gaggery for a minute. You just look like someone who steals balls. You're always evil and stupid looking anyway. You guys are so mean. If you keep acting like this, I'm gonna cast a spell on you. You better watch out, huh? Bro, you weren't even casting anything at all. You didn't even wave. You just held it and said, Gooners, and then nothing even happened and we believed it. It did happen! Something happened, okay? What does it mean? You're literally stealing children. If I can't have balls, no one can. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Go cast yourself into the kitchen and make me a sandwich. Nuh-uh. Actual villain arc. It's my spooky, spooky arc. I have to be evil witch. This is... this is how it's meant to be. Okay, so you're aware that officially this miserable villain origin story is now that you have no balls canonically. Yeah. I guess. I always knew you had no balls. Yeah. I can still goon. You don't need balls to goon. But she does, she stole them. Yeah, I have them now. I have many varieties to choose from now. This is how I also achieved the 3 arms effect. I specialized in witch school in stealing and attaching body parts. I'm like a Frankenstein witch, wait! With the Frankenstein balls to myself. And these balls have dandruff, so you don't want them ones anyway. You're like some king of Jack in the Stein. It's some kind of balls. I am the balls in the stein. Oh, that is literally yours. It has Dan in the name. Yeah, true. Jack and balls. Me when I'm jacking my ball. Shush, I'm trying to get her to give you your balls back. True, you kind of you kind of screwed it up there. Yes, all you do on stream is hijack balls. Well, I was playing a game until you guys got here. Wish I had a drink. I didn't get a drink. Oh wait, I can just magic one. Just kidding. I actually can't. You with your Jorko lanterns. Yes, my Jorko lanterns and my goons. I don't know. I can't think of a good one for ghosts. Isn't the background so cool though? So cozy. I want to play a game. What game? Let's play a game. I don't know what that voice was. Background should be an asylum for your level of need. I don't have needs. Hmm. Ah, that's better. Better lighting. What do you think? Ugh. Um. Hold on. There we go. Well, if my balls did come back, this still be the testicular torsion, so actually I'm okay. Exactly. Mwahaha. You'll never want your balls back now. But that room smells of farts and pumpkin spice. No, it smells nice. Like, firewood and cinnamon and something else. Who the fuck has their streaming setup in their living room? That's so weird. No, it's not. People do it all the time. Shut up. We can untwist them before reinstallation. If you're nice to me, maybe I'll consider restoring your penile and balls without testicular torsion. I don't like cinnamon. There's something else. This files. No! 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 Guys, what? Back for a bit. Hi, Medoc! Quick! Steal his balls! Cast the spell! Why are we watching this? All you're gaining is nothing and all you're losing is eyeballs. I already cast this charm on you all to stay and watch the stream. We're trying proper when friends are a bit more chill. Magic? Yeah. I got magic. Guy is being used loosely here after all the ball harvesting. Wow. Murdoch, run! I need me balls. Your balls are at severe risk. To see? You need them to see. Not anymore, you won't. If only she would cast any form of useful spell whatsoever to help your friend, but no, all she will do is go ickula stickula your balls are vehicular. Oh my god. Imagine you go to the Gucci cave and in the coffee table as a centerpiece, there's just a bowl of balls. Ah, yes. My pumpkin bowl of balls. I have them all right here. Just start handing them out to children. Focus pocus, you've lost your focus. By focus you mean Ford Focus. Yes, I stole your car. That's probably a sexual offense to hand them out. They haven't invented a law for that yet. I'm the first to ever do it. Stranger shot for a sec? Huh? Jail? What happened? In the jails, you guys are handing balls out. They'll never catch me. I have a magic, disappearing spell. Ready? They'll never catch me. I'm a ghost now. Ooh. And I'll just, she's in the painting. Finally, she's gone. Thank God that's she just pooped but it smells of shot. No, it doesn't. Fine, I'll come back. Jeez. I can know why. You like my new fit? How does this look with short hair? I think it's bad long. Evil eyeshadow. Yes, I'm evil. Now I'm normal. Go bald like the witches from that Roald Dahl witches book. Can I go bald? I don't think I have a bald one. Did I go bald when I was testing the model with you guys ages ago? I don't remember if I ever did it. Did I? Bald cheese. Look like you're about to choose someone each night, and if they nominate today, they die. Yes. And you'll never know who I've chosen. Gotta dip, be back soon. Okay, bye again, Murdoch. Yeah, I definitely prefer the other outfit, though. So much more colorful. And I think brown does go well with these colors, you know? Anyway. I should probably keep playing while I was playing, but, we should definitely think of some Halloween-y games to play on stream one day. Bit like Joker from Lego Batman 2. What do you mean? Purple? You should, play FNAF and go and dance in Burger King. What? There's probably plenty of, like, Roblox games. You can play Roblox horror games, I guess, but they're kind of scary. I don't know. I don't know why I have this remotely Halloween-y. Let me open Steam. Okay, no, I know what you should be for Halloween. Check DMs. Pumpkin pony. You're the horse. Bro, Daddy, shut up. Hey, yo. Yeah, let me see what I've got that could be. Damn, not like actually nothing is. I've got Little Witch in the Woods. That's a witch game. And I think it's been updated a lot since I first played it. Pumpkin Pony Club. Preach. Screech even. Halloween mashup pack Minecraft? Oh my god. Maybe we could do some Halloweeny Minecraft thing. Minecraft, murder mystery for Halloween. Watch Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, I can't do that on stream. Can we, do you think we could make that happen in less than a month? We have like 3 weeks to do it. Watch how the Grinch stole Halloween. No. All is stopping you is Twitch TOS. I'm not looking to get banned this Halloween. The Grinch. My singing monsters. It has monsters. I guess that's Halloweeny. Pages of Time. I don't remember, but it has a witch-looking person on it. Yeah, woo. Every stream would suck. Yeah, it would not be good. Yeah, that's pretty much all my Halloweeny games. I don't really have anything. I guess Don't Starve Together is kind of scary. Oh, I have Sally Face. We could do that. Do some spooky online quizzes. Little Nightmares? I'm too scared to play Little Nightmares, though. And also, I know everything that happens in it. How spooky is your Peter quiz? You know, I know nothing about Sally Face. Wait, really? You don't know anything? I mean, I think it's sufficiently spooky. It's like about demons or something, so have you ever seen the line? Yeah. I know everything about the game, really. Mostly. It's Amnesia. What? I'm not playing Amnesia. I guess Repo is scary. Kinda. I also am really bad at Repo. So. Repo's a horror game? Well, yeah, but it's not like that scary. I don't know. It's more silly than scary. I don't know what's to play. Where's adultery and scary music? I'm kind of tired. I went out for food, so where is it? A dog zone. There we go. We just listened to this like 1,000 times. Could play that game about that devil child. What was it, Lucius or something? I don't know. I don't know what that is. You asked me know a little devil stuff. Oh no, Agile. I'm sorry, Dan. Let's play Blood on the Clock Tower. It has spooky demons, guys. What's the minimum amount of people you need for Blood on the Clock Tower even? Like... have you been out on the town Downing Pines? No! Jack and Ballstein. I just went out for tea. We just had Italian. It was not that good, to be honest, but, you know. We move. Dan can't hear how sorry you are. Dan, she's saying she hates you. But on the Clock Tower needs, like, at least 5, ideally 7. Really? 5 plus a storyteller? Oh. Even, like, our whole group would not be enough, right? In that case. You don't have to stream forever. I was supposed to play a game. You're an alcoholic. I didn't have any alcohol. I didn't bring my ID. I have to bring it every time because they always ID me. But I never bring it. I always forget. Or I just don't think about it. And then I get there and I'm like, oh, shit. Hawaiian pizza when I got back, it was brilliant. Nice. People in the clock tower was a joke. Yeah. There's just no way. Well, you need to get good sleep. Nice. It's too early for me to sleep anyway. After almost over. There we go. Why is it too early? I went to sleep at like probably 5, 6 o'clock yesterday. So if I lay down now, it's not happening. I do love Blood on the Clock Tower though. I need to get my fix somehow. I am a shambling crack addict without it. I would love it if we could play it, but we can't. So we could play can you play One Night Werewolf online? The thing is, with these games, I don't really like being a player in them. I like when you have someone who's like a storyteller who runs it. That's why I like playing One Night Ultimate Werewolf in real life, because you need someone to, like, everyone close their eyes and then you go around. You know, that sort of thing. Your crack addiction has nothing to do with gaming. Yeah, what are you on about, huh? Proprietary as well? Yeah, well, you're, normal. Stop yawning, you're making me yawn. I can't help it. And the more I think about it, the more I do it. Good bambling. Just close your eyes so you don't see it. It's so true. Great advice. Gonna make me go sleep if you keep yawning. I can't help it. My mouth won't close properly. What the freak? Ba ba da bum. Nah, whatever. I don't care. Da ba 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 ba. Going to chuck slippy hot dogs in your mouth every time you yawn. What in the witch is going on here? Hi, Briggs. What do you think? Oh shit! Briggs, get back here! Get me your balls now! Give me them. What was the spell Nunny said? Icula sticula, your testicles are vehicular. Ah! It's too late. I got them now. We need something else. Some other music. I don't know what else is Halloweeny enough. I already got castrated once. This strange. You can't do anything else. Yes, I can. What's a good scary song? Yes. I can steal your peanut. And then you'll be smooth down there like a Barbie. So watch out. Terraria scary music? What's the track called? How will I piss? You won't. You'll have to hold it all in. What the hell? Just a mound. Not even that. It's just smooth. Pistol spawn. Piss inflation. Oh, you just hold in all your piss until you like burst, and then it comes out the other way. Which way? You'll have to find out. Piss economy is terrible. We're going to be talking about listening for 1 minute. We're talking about you. Bruh. Poop to piss, maybe? Yeah, it either comes out your butt or your mouth. It's your choice. Which would you rather? That's a good would you rather question. Why is this piss conversation about me? Because I took your Peter! It's gone! Check your pants. It's not there. But easily. Wouldn't that feel so weird though? Pee coming out of your butt. And it's like really warm and just like just water coming out of your butt. Can't spell nunny nugget without pisses the bed. I forgot what song Dan said. Where is it? I can't find it. It'd just be like a really bad case of diarrhea. Yeah, I suppose. True. You would know what that's like, right, Dan? Coochie core? No, this is Dan core. What's this scary sounding song? This is what you hear when I steal your when I steal your balls. Let's just loop this. What was the other one that Dan said? Terraria something. It's just like Terraria. Yeah, scary music. I don't know what's scary from it though. Terraria hell music? Let me see. It's not scary. This is just underground. It's like actually evil, not spooky. Probably a bit more interesting, yeah. Wait, Pumpkin Moon. Yeah. Do you not know the Poirot soundtrack? No. Underground Jungle? I'll do that next. Also Solar Eclipse. Okay. Underground. Underground Jungle is added. And with Solar Eclipse. Where did this assumption come from? Pure freak of nature for game soundtracks. True. True. Where is it? I can't find it. Solar Eclipse, Solar Eclipse, Solar Eclipse, Solar Eclipse. Where is it? This is like too jungly. I mean, the assumption I wouldn't know it. Yeah, we assumed you would. There's a Eclipse. You mean that? I don't see one called Solar Eclipse, but maybe I'm blind. There's a lot of songs here. I don't like that one. When is the Gucci rating Terraria soundtrack? Never! It's never happening! Okay, this one's good. Raise Minecraft? No! No, bro. Breaks using the... Damn, you got the eye mouse and the Kanjo emotes. Yeah. And the Rose Doodle one. Oh my gosh. What the heck? I'm not rating any more soundtracks. I can't do it. Only Deltarune, and that's it. No more. And the Henya? Oh my gosh. This guy's got so many subs. And Mega? Do people, I don't actually know what people call it. Do people just call it Mega? Or Megalodon or whatever Ted or the name is. I don't know. Could you read Human Fall Flat soundtrack? No! No! Right, I'm gonna spell you to shut the frick up, Dan. Frost Moon? Yeah. It's just playing whatever now. But sure, Frost Moon's good. Okay, I don't know who that one is. Maybe I do, but I can't tell by the that either. Can't tell from the ass end, bro. Okay, it's really Christie. Martians. Okay. I don't know, I get gifted a lot of subs. Probably because you're really active on Twitch at all times in general. So you're high up on the list of candidates for gift subs. Contributes public toilet soundtrack. Shut up, bro. You're gonna attract some weird people here. I don't want that. I'm pretty active. Yeah, I know. Oh, Shirebun? Is that his name? I know people, sort of. It's interesting how you have, like, so many VTuber ones, specifically. Nobody can be as weird as Tuna. Trust, it gets worse. It does. Well, you guys are all gonna leave if I play Poirot now. No one cares about that game. I just want to get it over with. You know? Wow, look at the range of my wand movement. Goes all the way over here. Down here. Wow. Anyway. Just play, we can still harass you in the comment. True, true. The wand movement. Whoa. Snoozing in a sec anyway. Yeah, okay. Fine. Fine. I feel like it looks better with the shadow. It looks like it actually... The hat is actually casting a shadow. Almost. Okay, fine. We'll play. Let me... Oh. Hi. I had to hide myself so as not to spoil the surprise. Damn, my hat is so big. Okay. How does this look? Actually, I'm gonna be covering the people. You know what? I don't care. Big hat for a big hat. Shut up. Poirot. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Skirming is governed by the laws of the Kingdom of Belgium. Cornwall constructs will cease in all manners of... Okay. Union leader. What? Wait, there's some hidden down there. What? Oh. Letter opener on the floor. Oh yeah. Almost brand new. Why is it on the floor? We can't look at the typewriter? Really? Why does he have big red shoes? Like Ronald McDonald. True, he is just like Ronald. Yellow. Ugh.
What is it?
Okay. Let's ask these first, and then we'll
Excuse
push
me?
him.
Detective,
I do not think it is unreasonable to question why you would...
really, Detective. If I had stabbed a man...
Such to believe someone would be so careless to murder open somewhere in the house. Yeah, obvious. It's not a fucking letter opener. We already established this. Sit down.
Yes, and no one asked him to.
But surely it is beneficial to
Oh,
both parties. Your profits must have been affected.
bro.
There are barely any...
Why have those talks not taken place?
Monsieur Beckers has made no attempt to speak with me and offered no count.
Especially Silver's wages and treatment is something someone is trying to resolve the issue.
I have spoken of a potential blackmail ring, and yet you still kept your letter to yourself.
It is none of your business. And it is nothing more than a cheap trick to have me admit something that is not true.
If that were the case, it would be strange for you to have kept the letter and brought it with you, would it not?
Your persistence is a trait I do not enjoy.
Okay, what do we say? Act in a courteous and empathetic manner. I guess we'll be straightforward. What do you guys think? Kind of hungry to be fair, but rather not have a McDonald's. They're a bit naff. Yeah. Fair. Can you insult people? Sometimes, yeah. Like when you get these, but if you don't say the right thing, then you have to restart the conversation. Is naff bad? Bruh, figure it out.
No
Okay.
reason, Detective.
Yes, straightforward was
Really
right.
saving you from wasting your time.
I will be the judge of that. I would like to know about any and all evidence that may help my investigation. I trust there is nothing else you deem a waste of my time.
Of course not, officer. It's not as though you think I'm harboring some illicit secret. The letter was a pathetic attempt to intimidate me.
Concerned, I guess? Throw it in the bin, innit?
I have never heard so much rubbish in all my life.
Look
I
it into
value those that
bin.
work hard and deserve it.
That
You just
suggests
said
there are
rubbish.
some that you do not respect.
Int bin, innit?
Yes, well, why should I praise someone for doing a poor job? You make me sound like some monster.
Chuck it in bin. Are there right and wrong options in this game, or do you win it? There's right and wrong options. You have to just
The letter
redo
does
it
not only
if you get
discuss
it
your
wrong.
questionable business dealings, but also cases of abuse against your staff.
Detective, there is a difference between
And it is you that decides where that line is.
in my house? Yes.
Got nothing to hide. There should be no need for a reaction.
Please stop calling it that. I treat all my servants exactly how I always have.
And that does not mean your behavior is appropriate.
Y'all ever seen an Audi belly button, Ariel? I only lay the eyes on it. On one in person. That's how you sound, bro. Yes and no. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I have an innie, but they totally have an outie. Like, I have an innie, you know? Like, it's a black hole. You cannot see nothing in there. But some people have, like, a weird, horrible thing. Also, hi, Brad. Thanks for the look. Are they scary, though, some of them? Outie denial, yeah. It's because they've never seen a true innie until that day. And then I'm like, bro, you don't have nothing on mine, bro. Like, I could probably, like, you could turn me inside out and that would be like a perfect, like, hole. Bro.
They have one chance.
I should
If they are not doing
belly
the
button
job
was a
they're
black hole,
hired
I'd
to
probably
do,
look
they
like
are
I'd be
gone.
shot.
You would be surprised how many staff expect an easy ride.
Yeah. That's really funny. Did not expect me to see stuff the same as his friends. Did not expect to treat them like
Is there
stray
a
dogs.
specific member of staff that may have expected such a ride?
There is one girl, a new maid. I didn't expect great things from her, but Comtesse de Vos promised me she could do what was...
That is all for now.
Wait. Oh, we have a connection. We have a connection. 2. Okay. She definitely stole treasures and trinkets. No. Ugh. Probably feel like 1 jelly bean. I probably fit 2. But it would be painful. It's more like 1.5. So stupid. Okay. I'm guessing this links with something.
I must act on thought.
Maybe. Okay. Or maybe this. Oh wait. This one.
This will not get
No?
me any.
Then what?
Come, my little grey cells. We must.
Maybe 1.5. Yeah. Okay. It has to be some of the new. Oh. Oh, I forgot we did that. Furniture's all about the possible may have concluded. Yeah.
Some would say a lucky guess.
Forgot about that. Okay. I'm just gonna use hints now because I can't remember anything. Okay, we have another link. This? But I need to deal with another member of the house. Someone who never. Yeah.
The pieces of the puzzle are final.
Ask for help. About how important. May have asked Mario for help. Okay. We sorted that. We just need to talk to him again. Let's do this one. Played a 7 from the shelter. Is that the only new thing? Oh no. Mistreated his employees.
I must take a different approach if I am.
I don't know. Good job for. Oh.
Things are
Duh.
beginning to become clearer.
My belly button is about 8 to 10 millimeters deep from my poor attempt at measurement. Yeah, that would be hard to measure. How do you fit? You'd have to have like a really skinny ruler. Or I guess just stick something in there and then measure, like, and then mark the top and then take it out and measure it. I guess. I don't really want to be sticking anything in there though. It hurts. It feels like it's gonna go actually inside my organs. Okay. Making them do her dirty work, finding dirt on members of the social elite. Interesting. That's why she loves gossip. Letter opener. Okay. Have you seen that guy on Instagram who sells mouse bumhole? Maybe you can buy a mouse. Why would I do that? No.
What is... She approached... In what? This...
7. You're keeping from me.
When he came to me, I told him that with the factories on strike and my profits pouring down the drain, his rates were steep, but he said he knew what needed to be done, and he was prepared to do it. A week, he made excuse after excuse, demanding more and more money for the job.
The riots.
I had no idea they were going to charge them like that. How was I meant to know?
And even following such a tragedy,
he said if he wanted my silence, it would cost. Do you have any idea what it could do to my livelihood, my name? If it got out that I had paid the so-called security that did that...
I have every idea, monsieur. You hired a militia to take action against your own workers. You deserve whatever name is chosen for being so morally...
I didn't know that was what he was going to do.
I have to believe nothing but the truth. And the truth, monsieur, is that it is... That is all for now.
Okay. Another link. Margot approached to offer help. Really?
I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Margot may know more than she is letting on if she has an inside link with... Ooh. Right. Okay. So we have to talk to Inga. Okay. So we just are gonna leave now, right? Game? Yes. Okay. Oh.
Is there something you
She
need,
just
detective?
happens to be right there. Tell me about your true relationship with the
She helped
Countess.
me at the shelter, and with this job.
That I am already aware of.
Why is she
What
so
I am
quiet?
not is what else she tasked.
Pardon, detective?
I know that your position as a servant in this house is not your only job. What did Countess Devot?
She said I had to do what she asked, or I would be back on the street. I didn't want to do it. If anyone found...
Merci, mademoiselle.
She is asked to take something? From where? Oh, it's key!
Order and method.
Oh.
That... I cannot see the logic in this.
The safe?
Is there something?
Oh, bruh.
What a revelation.
Yeah, we already knew that. Now?
Magnifique.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. No more links. She stole the key. Great. No more links here. Okay. Uh-huh. Sorting money. And... Okay. Talk to her again.
Is there something you need, detective?
What did she ask you to
It
steal?
was not something she wished you to take.
She wanted me to find out information about the family and Monsieur...
Why did she request that?
At first I didn't know, but when I heard about Mademoiselle Angeline being...
Key was not lost, was stolen.
I knew Monsieur Archie had a key, and it would be easy...
You knew that the Major asked Monsieur Sterling to access the safe from time to time, and if anything was ever discovered...
I never took anything. I only told the Comtesse what I had found.
And that was?
About Monsieur Hagen and the Madame's relationship. And Angeline.
I'm sure the Countess was pleased to hear such valuable information.
She said I had done a good job, but I needed proof. That's why I went back and got the letters last night.
Assuming you gotta beat Madame Annenbosch to the safe.
I fetched the letters again and took them to the Comtesse last night.
You were only doing as she
She said it was too dangerous for her to have them with you around. I thought I heard someone on the stairs, so I just threw them back. It was dark as I dared not turn the light on. Someone would have seen it.
I bet something was taken in that time.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Or something.
Order and method. That is the way to...
Scratch the safe.
Another success. I never doubted
Popping trophies
myself.
like their pills, I know. Okay, Trying to cover secrets. Hidden room?
Another success.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Nice. We need to find the secret room. Oh, there was a thing in here. Oh, okay. Just that. And a link.
I must take a different approach if I...
No. That actually can't, unless it links to this.
Is there something?
No. Has to be this was something.
I cannot see the logic in this.
Oh, okay.
The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Okay, so it was my go. Let's go talk to her. Why are we here? Okay.
Mademoiselle,
Have you had a breakthrough?
I have.
Please.
Finally discovered the NC. Yes.
Oh my, I feel faint at the thought.
It is said to keep your friends close, but your enemies closer.
I don't believe it. What about the Major's letter?
Not only his, but a letter to Monsieur.
She was blackmailing him as well. Detective, I just don't know what to say.
Take a moment, mademoiselle. It is a lot of information to take in.
I just don't understand why she would do such a cruel thing. She has never been particularly forthcoming with it. Only that she was homeless.
She was homeless and at the women's
And it is there that
shelter.
the Countess abused her power and manipulated her to
All this time she has been working for Margot, doing her dirty work.
I am afraid so, mademoiselle.
Okay, I'm back. Friend is a bit better and hopefully asleep. Okay.
Is Maman aware?
You are the first I have told, mademoiselle.
I'm afraid that we'll have to wait. And we will. I want to see her punished to the fullest extent of the law. But we cannot telephone anyone as the lines are still down.
I saw him and went... Hep? What? He's always been here. Friend talk coming in clutch.
Monsieur Archibald
Telephone lines
informed
are
me
still
earlier.
down. Shit.
I had hoped they would be working again.
Last night, they have been done all weekend, Detective. Detective?
He faked the phone call?
Detective.
He acted out for my benefit to throw me off the scent if I believed that the Major was still alive at that time. I had no reason to investigate anyone's whereabouts beforehand. Anyone being rushed to the staff? Shit.
Detective?
When, yep. Okay.
My apologies, mademoiselle.
I don't know
I
who
was
you
taken by
are on
surprise
about,
for a
but
moment.
yeah.
But I have regained my composure. A glass of water is not required. Would you... Merci.
Shit, we've been played, guys. Chapter 7. Okay. Okay. So the staff are sus AF. God forbid I misspell once when you stutter out the wrong ones every other second. She being played, imagine falling for people's BS. Bruh. You would have fallen too. You would have fallen for it. Alright, I decide to be a hater, it's fine. Why is it whenever I play this game, you're a hater?
Mademoiselle, what a...
Detective,
It is a rather late hour to be wandering.
Oh, yes. I do not feel myself to...
If that is the case, you should be...
No, that's quite all right.
That was suspicious. Nah, I'm too untrusting of these ops.
Lady Van Den
That's a
Bosch
good
has
point.
been
This
waiting
is
for
the
some
second time,
now.
yeah. Well, Dan, would you have realized that the phone didn't ring? And he picked it up anyways? Bird op.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
I'll see to the detective. You just head.
Good night, Detective.
Bonne nuit, mademoiselle.
This image you broke. They're all hiding something.
I'm sorry about her, detective. As you can see,
Yeah, 'cause
Miss
I'm
still not
clever.
back to her usual bubbly self.
Sure, you did.
This weekend seems to...
She'll be right as rain.
As if by magic you appeared when needed. I would like to speak with you and the remaining staff. If you...
At this hour, detective.
I shall be the one that determines what is and what is not.
As you
Ooh.
wish, detective.
It's being short
I'll
with
see
him
if
now.
Inge has finished preparing.
And Mademoiselle Rayan.
Yes, of course.
Very well. I shall speak with...
While I am gathering the staff,
Uh,
Mr. Beckers is in the line.
no, I didn't notice
you wish to
anything
join
ever.
me,
Wait, you got a new outfit.
Both a nightcap.
Shut up. I'm proper smart and all that anyway. Being sure with him. Have you been not been sure this whole time? No. No.
I wish to keep a clear head. But there is something I wish to dis...
Let's go in the library? Okay. Coochie inch. Yeah. Wait, where is he? We've already looked at everything in here, right? Surely. Here he is. Yeah, we've looked at everything. Oop. Okay. Like the windows in this room?
Mr. Beckers, it is rather late.
I like this
The other
room.
guests
It's a
have
shame we
already
barely get to
retired
go
to
in
their
it in the
rooms.
game. They should make a legal exemption for discrimination against you specifically. What the hell?
I didn't even see the time. It's easy to lose once.
That is something we can agree on.
I suppose I should be.
A moment, monsieur. There.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah,
not
let's
sure
do
what you
this.
A proposal to make you somewhat of a star, a figurehead for the work.
there was certainly no talk of making me a star. That is not the type of man I am. She wanted to write a piece on my work with the union.
It's always appeared to have work intentions of following students, but possible of being remembered. Monsieur de Silva?
A deal?
And that is why you did not sign it?
I didn't sign it because the workers deserve so much more. Not his pathetic attempts to get them back to work.
Did you think there was a chance for a better deal to be made?
I know there was. He's a pompous swine that cares for only.
The goon law. According to line 2 of the Gucci Act, this behavior is not prohibited by law.
My speech?
You may save your false ramblings for your next audience.
Whoever told you that has it wrong.
Please, monsieur.
Okay, fine. Yes, the Major and I spoke, but it was not for long. I was trying to convince him to speak with Ernesto. It's time we brought the strikes to an...
And that was best approached by a shouting match?
Article 6.9 says no peanut or ball stealing. Can I be the lawmaker of Goonville? No! I make the rules around here, buddy. And don't you forget it. Or I'll use my magic on you. You can't just say fuck off in an announcement. Bruh. Oh, ads are starting in 30 seconds. Based dog now.
He wouldn't listen to what I said. I spent so long preparing how I was going to convince him, but...
It is said that money is the root of all evil.
Well, he was bargaining with people's lives. If he had acted sooner...
Okay, we have to push him.
Mademoiselle Conrad can be quite convincing, can she not?
She has certainly taken several wealthy business partners by surprise with her knowledge and prowess. She knows how to use her womanly powers to get what she wants.
But she did not surprise or use you.
Me? Use me? Don't be ridiculous. No, she just reminded me of what I was fighting for.
You go more like you goon. I just realized it's probably better if I'm on the other side of the screen. Right? You are now him.
And I stand by that. It was an insult.
A rather bold move to make such a decision on your own.
I may not be perfect, but I've done
Your efforts fell short in every respect. You claim to be the voice of the people, but you...
It's not as easy as just signing a piece of paper, Detective. It is a heavy weight to...
You yourself spoke of Mademoiselle Conrad's cunning in
And I told you, I was not one of her targets.
Tell me then.
You got like to
what
waffle
was
a
it she
bit,
reminded
yeah.
you of? The acclaimed...
It wasn't like that.
From where I am standing, it was she that was... You were merely her pawn.
Okay, yes, I know. I shouldn't have listened to her. But what else could I do? Remain an unknown my whole life?
It may not...
What does that have to do with anything?
I have often wondered about the competition.
When you're young, it is the best feeling to know you have family that will stand by you. It is not until everyone starts carving their own path that you realize you're walking yours solo. And though my other brothers were the athletes of the family, they both played soccer. And were the infatuation...
Oui, monsieur. But I can assure you that...
Then there was me. Quiet, timid, a shadow of the Becker brothers. My voice, years passed, and now that I no longer stood in a colossal ombre, you hear politicians speak of the lit.
Oh my god, yappy, yappy, yappa.
Monsieur, it was not at your hands that these men died.
Okay. Damn. We learned nothing from his yapping. Great. I think that's it. Like, I can't.
It's getting late.
Merci.
Yeah. That was kind of pointless, I guess. I don't know. What are we actually trying to solve? The major died. I think it's upstairs. But yeah, in his bedroom, he died. So we're trying to figure out who killed him. We need to... Ooh. Alright, Star Wars. Major Al for real. He was as well. He was kind of a pedo and an asshole and many bad things. Have we not been in here before? Hmm.
Huh.
Abandoned clothes.
Ah.
FH. Felix Hagen. Yeah, why would they hide his clothes down here? Hmm. Interesting.
Aha.
Rubbish.
Ah.
Nothing. They just stole the major shit, bruh.
Detective, What can we do for you?
You can help me by telling the truth, and in the process, help yourselves.
Sorry, Detective. It's a bit late in the night.
It is no riddle, monsieur. If I do not receive the truth, you shall...
Detective, I think maybe you have been locked in this house for too long.
You have told me a version, and now I require honest...
2 links. Okay. The mage's stuff?
I must act
No?
on thought and fact.
Metal.
Come, my little grey cells. We...
Stop. Involved.
This will not get me any closer to...
No? Really? Oh. What?
Is there something I...
Oh, right. Wait, why?
Magnifique.
Everyone knows. Who must have won it? Oh, the person that we saw outside.
Order and method.
What else?
Come, my little grey cells.
Boots?
I must take a different approach if I am to uncover the truth.
Oh, they're both lying about this.
What a revelation!
Yeah. Okay.
Mademoiselle, I shall be...
Okay. Yes,
This was before or after?
before.
You are...
It
The whiskey is kept in the cellar with all the...
is.
Then you must have noticed him going into the cellar and returning with a bottle through the pantry, no?
Yes, I suppose I did. It must have been before then. Merci.
Forgive me, mademoiselle, for not extending them earlier, but I was not aware of your relationship.
He was my only brother. And he died doing what he believed was right. If I ever get my hand... You say the riots, but it was the strike he was part of. They started the riots, not the workers.
By they, you are referring to the security.
The security, huh? They were
Why would they need to make an example?
so that the workers would stop rallying. No one is going to go on strike if they think they'll get kicked. The security you talk of were armed and ready. The workers were pigs to...
Merci, mademoiselle.
No links. Let's just make sure there's
Mademoiselle, I shall keep my question.
I don't know what else I...
You have been honest with me.
Oui, detective. It was frantic in the pantry. We were working hard to make...
Go on.
Then Liz burst in, asking for Maman's help.
Her help with what?
I don't know. She took Liz to one side, and I was needed in the salon. We spoke just after that in the pantry.
You did not question what she needed help.
I was too busy. I love Liz, but she sheds a tear at almost everything these days.
Merci. I shall return if I have any further questions.
Sounds like she saw a body.
Go on, detective. What is there to say?
That may be, but she came looking for your help before dinner was served, did she not?
She wasn't fit.
And she came to...
I told you.
When I saw her earlier, I must admit she was not looking her...
No, just leave the poor girl. She'll be...
Merci, mademoiselle.
Still nothing.
Monsieur Sterling, is that...
I'm not sure what you think.
Let us...
From his associate.
Do not worry yourself on such details now. I suppose they were lucky to have called when they did. Otherwise, they may not...
Aye, detective. Whiskey?
You took a bottle of whiskey to the Major. You spoke with Monsieur Demire en route.
Aye, of course. It was a bottle he picked up from his last visit to Scotland. Rather smoky number from the Highlands. He was saving it for a worthy occasion. Or was it the one from the West Coast? You'll have to excuse my memory, detective. It's not what Oh, you found it. Thank you, detective. I have been looking...
If I had lost a war medal, I would not stop until I found it.
It's not what you think. I was...
Exploiting a dead man's military achievements for your own personal gain?
Nothing of the sort. He asked me to clean them up. I must have dropped it.
Pathétique.
I wouldn't know. Probably.
Your father was in the military for many years. That is what you told me.
He was.
And your family still keep his medals?
They were sold.
And why was that, monsieur?
Is my family on trial now, detective?
Only you, monsieur. And I repeat my question.
Because we needed money.
Voila.
No, he keeps them safe with some of his old military documentation.
Is that a typical job for the...
He trusts me to do a good job. I told him I used to...
And where does he keep these items?
In the storage room. I know where everything is, so it's just easier if I fetch them for him as and when he needs... It's certainly better than my last.
You are paid a fitting wage for the work?
I'm sure the lady of the house would not want me discussing it.
That is not the most convincing...
Between you and I, we all work very hard here. And it would be nice if we were rewarded for it.
Please don't go anywhere. If I recall...
Right. 2 links. Let's see.
I must act on thought and...
Nope.
This will not get me any closer to my goal. I cannot see the logic in this. Some would say a lucky guess.
Okay. This has to go somewhere.
I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps I must act on thought and fact. I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
Okay. Something else here.
I must take a different approach if I... Is there something I... Come, my little grey cells.
Huh?
Things are beginning to be...
Oh. Okay.
What a revelation!
Yeah. Someone was wearing it outside when we saw someone in the snow.
This will not get me any closer to my goal. Order and method. That is the way to...
What?
Is there something...
I knew it was this. With what? Oh. Bruh.
The pieces of the...
Okay, yeah. So, basically, they are covering their tracks. So, they had one of them pretend to be him, and then to make us think that he was still alive when he wasn't. To make it look like they didn't do it. Now we connect
I
to
should
that.
not be surprised by my own skills of deduction.
How to work this out before even entering the house. Okay. Staff are involved in the murder. We just have that left. Three. Okay.
Come, my little grey cells.
No?
We must...
You feel... This, surely.
I cannot see the logic in this.
What?
Perhaps a second look at the evidence in front...
They both care about this
Some
guy.
would say a lucky guess. I would say a moment of genius.
Okay. That's one thing.
This will not get me any... I must take a different approach if I am to... Order and method. That... Magnifique.
She must have found the body, but did she flee apart? She only... well... She might have.
Things are beginning to become...
Oh my god, more things.
Another success.
Okay, so Rihanna was the one impersonating the Major. Covering.
I must act on thought and fact. Some would say a lucky guess.
Why does this
I
link?
would say a moment of genius.
Confident you is a part of the cover-up. There's clearly been a... Right. Okay.
I cannot see the logic in this. I must act on thought and fact. The pieces of the puzzle are finally coming together.
Free my boy Hugo, he did no wrong. I don't know. What was covering?
I must take a different approach.
Bruh. They were both covering.
Come, my little graces.
No? Oh my gosh. This.
Order and method. That is the way.
Oh.
I should not be surprised by my...
Stage 1 calls Ashbell's assignment. He went to great lengths to protect Elizabeth. Why do you need to feel... So did she do it? Did he like... Did something happen? And they got in a fight and then she killed him? I don't know. Hugo equals Mr. Gamer. Hugo Gamer. Okay. We've got to figure it out. Staff are involved in the murder. Who?
Is there something?
Oh?
This will not get me any closer. I must act on thought and fact.
It is that. Oh, Bruh. Okay.
What
I
a
thought we already
revelation.
connected these, I'm not gonna lie. Elizabeth is the murderer. Wait, she was the evil person before too. The heck? Okay. Why did she do it? He was probably trying to do something creepy to her. Chapter 8. Storage room. Something sus is going on upstairs. Archie. Okay. What was he doing here? Huh.
Monsieur Sterling,
Oh, detective.
please. I eagerly await to hear.
A butler's job?
I am no fool, monsieur.
Honestly, detective.
And with.
I've been thinking about.
I often think on.
There are many memories. I didn't realize the noise I was making.
Obviously. Were you preoccupied looking for.
Of course not.
No, monsieur. You attempted to dupe me again into.
Please, detective. I know you know how it ended up in my possession. I was just trying to get some extra money to get.
Theft of a medal would be the very least of your problems.
Deceive? I'm sorry that I lied.
Would you care to explain the fake telephone call? It was purely for my benefit, no?
Why would I fake it?
The same reason that Mademoiselle Rihanna dressed in the Major's jacket in the snow. To allow not only the guests, but me, to believe the Major was...
I didn't kill him.
I know, monsieur. But I also know that you helped the one that did.
It wasn't... You never let on. How long have you known it was her?
Monsieur, I am Detective Hercule Poirot. I only show my hand when I deem it necessary.
You will be taking her away then.
She will stand trial for what she has done.
But you don't know the full story. She is just a servant in this house. If she is arrested, that will be the end for her.
If Mademoiselle was only protecting herself, as you both have claimed, she will surely be found innocent.
The Major's military...
The one that stored his medal.
Amongst other things.
And those other things are...
I had to protect her. If you found it when searching the study, you would have carted her off then and there.
Whatever it is you have hidden, I need a mo.
Okay. Is he gonna take the fall or something?
Oh.
Huh. That's from one of the doors. I knew that would come in at some point.
Another success. Things are beginning to be.
Okay, we have to find the secret room. Bruh. It's right there. Yeah.
Huh. Aha. Oh.
Last will and testament. Ooh. Most of mine. My wife gets to the estate. Remaining wealth in the name of my daughter. Outstanding debts. Pay from the account. Go there for my investment. Okay.
Huh.
Okay, so all this stuff. Well, some of this stuff is the mages. Rose.
Magnifique. The pieces of the puzzle are finally.
Meaning the other one is not. Did they plant it? Bloodstain.
I must take a different approach if I.
Murder weapon.
What a revelation!
Okay. We just need to talk to him? Yeah.
There is no use lying anymore. He always had his regiment lighter that he received in the war on his person.
And yet, it was not his.
My father's. It must have.
Monsieur, you have stashed.
If it is my path to end up behind bars for what I have done, so be it. I have heard how you fought for that young maid before. Florette, is it? You found it.
Even the secret.
I couldn't just leave it at the scene.
The Major was killed by his own knife. The knife that protected his life during the war would eventually be.
It was in his holster when he attacked her. He had hold of her arm. What else was she meant to use to get him off of her? She didn't plan any of it, Detective. She was...
That is what Mademoiselle told.
She did, and I believe her. You think you knew the Major, but you had no idea. He was a monster.
That may be true, but that does not excuse what she has done.
Put yourself in her shoes for a minute. If a man like that had attacked...
I need a moment. Some would say a lucky guess. I should not be surprised by my
Okay. It went out the window? Oh, he dropped it out the window. So he wouldn't be seen carrying it, I guess? Okay.
There is no use. When you asked me yesterday about seeing someone out there,
That does not explain what you were doing.
when Lizzie took me to the study, the knife was still in the Major's chest, and I knew I had to...
So you collected it under the cover of darkness.
After your questioning in the pantry,
And where did you plan on moving it to?
Okay. Done. We just have this
there is no
left.
use. Why what?
Why
I would risk...
Eh,
Because she is family.
I can assure you, monsieur,
Then perhaps that says something.
even if it means crossing the boundaries of the law.
Without question. Aye, Detective. But please, you have to help Lizzie. It was all an accident. She doesn't deserve to spend the rest of...
If she is put behind bars, it is because...
Detective, you can't be so...
It is not cruelty, monsieur.
Very lawful guy, you know. Okay. Of all the pieces of the puzzle. 2, okay. Oh god, okay. I should sleep soon, sadly. Don't worry about it.
This will not get me any closer to my goal.
Starting to think this game may have more voice lines than GTA. They just yap. Yeah. Night, Murdoch.
I cannot see the logic in...
I don't know.
Order and method. That is the way.
Oh, I was gonna do this, but I don't know. Being blackmailed for war crimes.
Magnifique.
And he's broke. He was desperate.
Is there
So, he worked for Ernesto.
another success? Magnifique.
Which is why they attacked. And he died.
Another success.
So she killed him.
What a revelation.
Revenge. Okay. Morning time.
Detective Poirot, I'm glad.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. It has sup.
Please, Detective,
I'm afraid this may be...
you have found Felix's kill.
I have...
Detective,
It was Mademoiselle Elizabeth.
you must be mistaken. Elizabeth wouldn't.
I assure you I am not. It is... When you spoke of the telephone lines being out of order, it made me question the conversation I thought I had heard Monsieur Sterling make with the Major before connecting the call to him.
But it hasn't been working all. She was meant to be resting at the stop.
I am afraid that was yet another lie.
Why would you think that?
I only managed a few words with her before we were...
I must admit, he has a habit of speaking over the other staff.
It was much more than merely disturbing our conversation. It was done with the intention to prevent...
So, Elizabeth killed Felix, and then Archibald helped?
In its simplest form, oui. I have heard it directly from the horse's mouth.
You have spoken with Elizabeth already? Did she admit?
Not at...
I wasn't. What were you doing in there, Detective?
It was Monsieur Sterling that I found in there. I was taken by some surprise to hear anyone awake at that hour.
Dan, stop sending me
What was
stuff.
he doing?
He claimed he was merely reminiscing of his time with the family.
You don't believe him.
He did...
Hidden.
A room that held...
I had no idea.
I did.
Dishonorably? Yes, Gideon told.
Zachariah was adamant of the Major's cruelty during the war, but the extent was not known until...
Surely not. He would not do such a thing. They must have been trying to.
No,
escape.
you will be sent memes or else.
I am afraid not.
Nah.
They were in fact unarmed.
Oh, Detective.
It is the reason he was discharged, denied his military pension.
He had been such an important. Innocence? You said it.
It was her hand that held the knife, but he was quite in...
In all of the years I have known her, she has barely even raised her voice. I cannot believe she would do something like that out of malice.
The whole truth cannot be known until Mademoiselle Elizabeth has told her story.
My hat wonky. It looks a bit wonky. I just realized. I don't know. It's kind of wonky anyways, you know? Wonky. Okay, I think that's good, right? I don't know. I'm thinking I should make the hat like toggleable. Let me see. It just looks so witch-like without the hat. You know? Anyway.
Will you allow me to be
I think that is an excellent idea.
Please, detective. I know
I will offer Mademoiselle.
Thank you.
Would you bring Mademoiselle Ellie?
Of course.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth, merci for joining us.
Miss Angeline said you requested to see me urgently.
We have some serious matter.
Still not...
I was surprised.
I should not have avoided my duties for so long. The house does not stop because I'm feeling a little under the...
That is true, but you cannot be expected to complete all your tasks if you...
Honest... Have you been able to uncover who the blackmailer...
The blackmailer's identity has been established, and they will pay the price for their crime.
Wonderful news, detective. You can put it all behind you now. You must...
I would not say thrilled, knowing that such a close friend has betrayed us.
Mademoiselle is correct. What I have learned over this weekend is that people are not always as they appear. While they may give an...
And,
Well, mademoiselle, that is why I have asked you...
I'm not quite sure what you want me to say.
Your honest opinion is all I ask, and, s'il te plaît, do not hold back. No one else felt it necessary.
We only spoke when there was something in the house to be done. We did not speak of interests or...
You knew of his work with Monsieur de Silva?
I only know what is required of me to know, and that is very little.
But you were aware of his work as security at Monsieur de Silva's factory. The factory your beloved Luke worked at, before he was cruelly taken from this world.
Yes, Detective. Yes, that is where he spent his last moments. Standing shoulder...
The resulting riots were a terrible tragedy. One that I hope we will not have to see or experience again. Something that could have been avoided had the Major and his team done what...
Nobody deserves... Detective, what kind of question is that?
It is a straightforward one.
He...
Mademoiselle, if there is some...
I'm sorry, Detective, I just don't know how to answer it.
Let us consider what we know of the Major. He fronted the militia that attacked the world. You finally had someone to blame for Luke's death. Someone conveniently...
No, Detective. It wasn't like that.
Tell me what happened with the Major on the evening of his death.
I was only in here trying to prove what I heard Mr. Beckers say. I was going to report him, I swear. Miss Angeline, you believe me, don't you?
I want to. I am still trying to understand it all myself. Why don't you start from the beginning?
I was delivering Miss Angeline's... Mr. Beckers was talking about...
I cannot imagine the Major...
He didn't. After the altercation between the Major and Master Gideon, you went to speak with him.
And did you find the proof you are looking for?
I found a payment from Mr. De Silva, but there was nothing incriminating about that.
And then you saw...
I recognized the writing on the envelope. I couldn't believe it.
Common sense would determine the Major was another victim of the blackmailer.
If I'd have used common sense, I wouldn't have been snooping around alone in his study in the first place. I heard the footsteps in the hall, and before I could move, the Major was standing in front of me, demanding to know why I was going through his belongings without permission. I tried to come up with an excuse, but nothing came out, and when he saw the letter in my hand, it was like Dr. Jekyll turning into Mr. Hyde. I tried to move around him towards the door, but he hurled something towards me, and it crashed against the wall.
That would explain the damage to the wall.
I froze. I have never been so scared in all my life. I thought he was going to kill me there and then.
And you thought you would beat him to it?
Oh, Detective, you make it sound as though I had it all planned. He lunged forward and grabbed me by the arm. I tried to push him away, but he was too strong. His grip just got tighter and tighter. If only you had seen the look in his eyes, I dared not even scream. I saw the sheath on his belt. I didn't know what else to do. I didn't want to hurt him, but he wouldn't let go of me.
So you took your opportunity to put an end to it all.
I just wanted to get him off me. I didn't want to hurt him. I reached for it and I jabbed it at him. His grip instantly loosened and I ran straight out the door and didn't look back.
You did not even look to see what state you had left him in?
She had just been attacked, Detective.
Oui, please. Continue.
I ran down to the pantry looking for Rahana. She took one look at me and knew something was wrong. I explained to her what had happened and she went to find Archie. She said he would know what to do. We went back to the study and he was still lying there, motionless. Archie said that no one would believe me. That if someone like me killed someone like him, I would be sent straight to the gallows. He left the letter so you would find it. He said that if people knew what the Major was really like, then they wouldn't care what happened to him.
So I am to believe that it was Monsieur Sterling and Mademoiselle Rihanna that cleaned the scene and orchestrated a plan that included a fake telephone call and dressing as the Major so that he may be seen. You had nothing to do with that.
I swear I had no idea that is what they had done. Archie just told me to stay out of sight. I am no master criminal.
Then Monsieur Sterling and Mademoiselle Rihanna will be charged for obstruction of justice and impeding my investigation.
Please, Detective, they were only trying to help me.
If they wished to help you, they should have brought all of this to my attention immediately.
Surely you haven't forgotten what happened with Fleurette. She was only accused of stealing a bracelet. I killed a man.
It is a day I have not forgotten, mademoiselle. Even for a moment.
Without your help, I don't stand a chance. Please, Detective Poirot, you are the only one that can help me.
Oh, Elizabeth.
I didn't think you would believe me. I felt so guilty. And when it was announced yesterday that he was a victim of the blackmailer, I wanted to tell you everything. I came to find you last night. I'm sorry.
So, who's the blackmailer, though? Where's new? Oh.
Come, my little grey cells.
Looking for...
I cannot see the logic in this. I must act on thought and...
Oh, I didn't see
I
that.
should not be
there.
surprised by my...
Okay.
Oh, yes, Detective. I don't know where it is.
If you have been honest with me until now, I ask that you continue.
I'm sorry, I really don't know. Archie dropped it out of the study window and he said he would deal with it. I couldn't bear to touch the thing. Please, I was only protecting myself. I didn't want to hurt him. He just wouldn't.
Oui, mademoiselle.
Written, my mother called me drunk the menace. I feel like that should be the other way round. Yeah.
Mademoiselle tells quite the harrowing story.
I cannot imagine the Major acting in such a way. But Elizabeth could not make up.
After learning what I have about the Major's character this weekend, I would not question. I know that you share a close bond with Mademoiselle
Going
Elizabeth.
down on holiday.
But you cannot allow your personal feelings to taint your belief of what took place.
Now what's such a video call me?
She has committed a terrible crime.
If what she says of the Major's attack is true, she acted in self-defense. I will do everything I can to make...
And she's just on call with my mom who's next to her.
Mademoiselle, it is time I address the house.
Are you sure?
I can assure you,
Elizabeth was right, though. She's just a servant. What if they...
Mademoiselle, would you ask the guest?
Of course.
I have told Monsieur... You have been of great...
You only need to...
While I am speaking with the guests in the library, would you watch over Mademoiselle?
You don't think she will try and escape, do you?
In her position, I do not know what she might try.
Chapter 9.
Detective, you have spent more time making us sit and wait for you than anything else.
Madame Vandenbosch, if you think I have spent my time focused on anything besides uncovering the Major's killer, you are sorely mistaken.
I'm sure you will be eager to share your findings with us then.
All in good time, madame. Firstly, to understand the truth of what has occurred this weekend, one must know the timeline of events that not only preceded the Major's death, but succeeded.
We are all well aware of what happened before, Detective. You can save your breath.
You are only aware of what the guilty parties wanted you to believe, but now I shall apprise you to the true events. The reason for us all being here, you know. The altercation between Monsieur Demire and the Major, you know. The body of Monsieur Hagen was found while we were all sat enjoying a most delicious meal. That you also know. But what was kept from us all was that his body lay on the study floor for far longer than was thought.
It was that servant. She found him.
S'il te plaît, monsieur. It was indeed young Inga that found the Major's body lying lifeless in the study.
So it was her.
Monsieur, I will not allow for any further interruptions. I return to the Major's body. If we are to believe the scene that we were presented with, the Major must have been killed during the first course of our meal, a meal that none of you left, even for a moment. Speaking in the evening, you all confirmed one another's alibis, and although there was doubt in the validity of some, I confirmed that they were indeed all true. What I could not understand was how a man came to be found dead, and every guest accounted for at the time of death. That is until I questioned the latter. Monsieur Beckers, I shall now allow you to speak. You saw the Major smoking a cigar in the snow. Is that true?
It is.
False. You saw what you were meant to see. Someone in the Major's coat standing outside, giving the illusion that the Major was still very much alive. Monsieur da Silva, on the afternoon of the Major's death, do you recall hearing a telephone ring?
Now that you mention it, I have not heard a single ring all weekend.
Correct. The telephone lines have been down for the duration of our stay, meaning the telephone call that was received and promptly directed to the Major's study was yet another act of trickery and deceit. But it did not end there. When I entered the study for the first time, it was obvious someone had already been there and falsified the scene to stage a burglary and clear away important evidence, including the murder weapon. What followed was an investigation that had already been hindered. But even those lengths were not enough to derail me for long.
I think we have all had enough of your self-praise, Detective. Perhaps you would like to tell us who killed him now?
Madame, as I'm sure you would expect, it is not as simple as that. What many of you do not know is the discussion that was had between the Major and Monsieur Beckers earlier that day.
What has that got to do with anything? I told you I didn't kill him.
That I know to be true. What you do not know is that it was not only his ears that heard your spoken words.
I hope you are not implying I had something to do with it.
No, madame, there was another. Mademoiselle Elisabeth. You are all aware that the Major was hired by Monsieur de Silva to front the security during the workers' strikes. What very few of you know is that it was the Major's order that instigated the vicious attacks on those unarmed men and resulted in numerous deaths, including Mademoiselle Elisabeth's fiancé, Luc. Monsieur Beckers confronted the Major, declaring that he was to hand himself in. That is what Mademoiselle Elisabeth overheard. Now, knowing the truth, she waited until the Major was away from his study. After he stepped outside following the confrontation with Monsieur Demire's fist, it looked to be the perfect opportunity, or so she thought. The Major returned and found her looking for the proof she required to hand him over to the authorities.
If the maid bumped him off, why hasn't she been arrested?
The events that followed in the study are not those of a cold-blooded murder, but one of a young girl that had no other option but to protect her own life.
Sounds to me, Detective, like you have taken a shine to this young girl and would rather protest her innocence than arrest her for murder, the crime she has committed.
Jeez, this is gonna make for a juicy story.
Mademoiselle, I ask you this. You have seen the Major's anger before, oui?
What if I have?
How do you think he would have reacted if someone was to find proof that he had committed a terrible act, and that if made public, would surely result in his incarceration? Exactement.
It is quite the story you have told, Detective, but all I have heard is that Elizabeth overheard a conversation blaming the Major for her fiancé's death, and she murdered him in revenge. A servant killing a man that is as revered as he was. She will face the noose.
I am not denying that a man has lost his life, but it is not the crime of murder that you all believe. While the Major did not deserve to die in such a way, it was his actions towards Mademoiselle Elizabeth that drove her to defend herself in any way she could. Mademoiselle Elizabeth will be punished, but we will let the law decide the severity of her punishment.
She has played you like a fiddle, Detective, acting the innocent victim. She will be arrested and hanged for her crime, like every other cold-blooded killer.
Here.
Give her what she deserves.
The girl has got to pay for what she's done.
Those of you that are calling for the hanging of Mademoiselle Elizabeth, have you forgotten the roles you played? Your actions have been far from innocent.
Look, Detective, I see where you are going with this, but it's not going to work. So maybe the strikes were down to De Silva and Beckers. But don't try and drag me into their mistakes.
Mademoiselle Conrad, if you are so confident of your innocence, perhaps we should begin with you.
You don't need to imply it's only me that does. Ask any of my journalists, they'll say the same.
Even if in the process people... You knew the situation surrounding the strikes, and only sought to swell the anger in people and create further Mademoiselle, you so often have something to say. Now is not the time for silence.
Look, it's...
Mademoiselle, I do not have time for your excuses. Do you wish to state your direct involvement, or should I?
It's not...
Yang.
Okay, fine. Yes, the story was going nowhere. There was a deal on the table, and it was going to be done and dusted. Everything you said is true. I wanted the story. The scoop that would have blown the others out of the water. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. But I can see what I did wasn't right. I didn't think you had this side in you. I can see now why Angeline asked for you personally. You're not like other cops. It's clear it's the law and doing the right thing through and through with you. If you say it was self-defense, I believe you.
We can't just forget what that girl has done. It's not Jackie's fault or any of ours that she decided to do what she did.
Hi, Elba. Thanks for the raid. Let me shout you. What were you doing? What were you playing? I'm almost at the end, I think, of this game.
Monsieur Beckers, we talked only last night and...
Yes, we talked. It's just not fair of you to attack...
Bullying dweebs like you and bully. Oh, you're playing bully again? Nice. I'm not Dweeb. Correct.
Detective, I'm afraid you're misunderstood. It was not my intention for things to escalate as they... Jackie was documenting everything to do with the strikes.
And they were handled by yourself?
Naturally. I was only pushing for what my men deserved. Hindsight is a wonderful thing, Detective. Nothing is ever simple, Detective. You're right, Detective. I have tried so hard to deny my part, but I know I cannot excuse what I've done. Monsieur da Silva offered me a deal, and I turned...
What more proof do you need? He said it himself. I made a generous offer to reach a resolution, and...
It was not that simple. An offer was made. But Monsieur Beckers and the workers would never have been forced into that position had their working conditions been satisfactory to begin.
This is outrageous! Do you plan on blaming everyone for doing their jobs? I suppose it makes you feel better about yourself, doesn't it?
It's going to need some convincing. Direct.
It may be a big deal to you, but I am used to workers not being happy with... When you're in charge of your own...
Shit. Threatening?
Do your worst,
No!
Detective. I have spent...
Monsieur da Silva,
I recall... Do you really think this is the first time blame has fallen at my...
Have you not learnt enough already from having your factories closed?
Apparently anyone can become a detective now.
Through order and...
Order? There's...
Monsieur da Silva, you have stood steadfast.
Detective, you would do...
It was not my intention. I only want... Does your position on Mademoiselle Elizabeth...
Even after all your attempts, Detective, Felix was...
If I do bad, will I
self-defense or not, she chose
get a bad ending, or do I just restart?
And she will...
It was not choice to hide anything, madame. If in her position, I
wouldn't have driven a knife...
Persuaded is the mage's action.
He was a passionate... Sometimes conversations and arguments turned heated, yes.
So...
You have no idea.
You were there for him when he needed...
That is not the case, and you know it.
Okay.
His actions are unforgivable.
You judge him so... I did not know the circumstances of it.
S'il te plaît, madame.
My friend, I will see to it. Elizabeth will...
I knew that you had a cold heart, but never would I have She may have been the one that held the knife. He bribed.
I'm sorry, Margot, but...
Because that girl does not deserve your...
Comtesse, when I last gathered you all together, I spoke of a blackmail. Mademoiselle Angeline...
Get on with it, Detective.
If it was not for the honest...
For goodness...
Margot...
While it looked as though the Comtesse... Monsieur da Silva fell...
That cannot be true,
That is rich.
You are one of my
High and mighty.
If I do not get a straight...
I'm surprised it took the Major this long to start
How dare you
a home you share with the father of your daughter for so many...
You have no right.
Maman,
Angeline? Have you heard what she has admitted to? She is merely trying to make herself...
is what she says true? Felix, he was my father?
She was listening all time.
That is the secret that the letter was talking about, isn't it? You told me that we had nothing to hide. Detective Poirot, were you aware of this?
Oui, mademoiselle. But it was not my place to repeat.
I don't understand. What about father?
Your maman betrayed the love of a good, honest man and played away behind his back and then kept it hidden for all these years like a lady of the night with her client list.
You will say no more. Angeline, I...
Did Felix know?
This is not an appropriate conversation.
He knew, dear girl. He knew the whole time. It is only dear Edwin that was blind to their deceit.
You will not talk of him like that. You will not talk of him at all.
If I don't, who will? You never deserved him. You don't even deserve the memory of him.
Comtesse, there is something that you still have not explained.
What more is there for her to say?
How long were you in love with the Viscount for?
Margot? Is that...
Right, I'm back again, man. I'm going this time.
Together. And then you turned up.
She
and
didn't
I
give
was
up.
all but forgotten about.
But you were nothing more than friends.
And you made sure of that, didn't you? From the day you arrived, it was all about what you wanted and what you had to do to get it. You didn't consider Edwin at all. He was just a purse to you.
Excuse my mom being a bad influence, even though it was her money that
And I miss him every day.
Loved him enough to stray?
Both of you, no more.
Please, Angela. Let me explain.
Maman, I do not wish to hear anything else from you.
Not even your own daughter wants to hear your lies anymore. Cassandra van den Bosch, all alone.
How dare you!
While I feel a sense of satisfaction and pride in solving both cases, there is still a part of me that is reluctant to revel in triumph. I am content with the unmasking of Comtesse de Vos as the blackmailer, and knowing that she will pay for her crimes. But it is the justice for Mademoiselle Elizabeth that worries me. She will stand in a court of law, and I can only hope that they can see she acted in self-defense. I must trust that our legal system and justice will prevail, and a fair sentencing will be given. In protecting her own life, she took the life of another. Perhaps the guilt she must live with is a greater punishment than any sentence she can receive. Comtesse de Vos was taken from Nemozinet House in cuffs and placed under arrest. Although she initially tried to plead her innocence, Inga, along with a number of other girls that the Comtesse had found employment for, came forward and made full statements. She was charged with 5 counts of blackmail and extortion and sent to a house of corrections, where she will have a new life to become accustomed to. Monsieur Sterling and Mademoiselle Rihanna were also reprimanded for their participation. While they may not be facing time in prison, tampering with a crime scene and obstruction of a police investigation are certainly not something that houses and new employers will look positively on. Mademoiselle Angeline finally became Madame Demire, and together they took up residence in England, where Monsieur Demire continues to support and fight for fairness and equality in London. I am happy to say that we have remained in contact, and Madame Demire has become a regular correspondent of mine, and the latest joyous news is that they are expecting a child of their own. After Madame Vandenbosch's secret was revealed to the world, her position in the social hierarchy was no more, disappearing in a moment. While she still resides in Belgium, I believe she has had to adapt to a far more modest way of life. A humbling experience for her, I am sure. Madame Demire has not mentioned her maman in a single letter. After the discovery of her real father and how she had been lied to for so many years, I am not surprised if her departure from Belgium was somewhat an act of separation from her maman. Mademoiselle Conrad left Nemozinet House the same way she entered, confident in herself and audacious in her opinions. Her report of the Major's murder at the house and the surrounding blackmails became one of the most talked about stories of the year. While there were certain details of her own involvement that did not make it to print, she was really quite complimentary about the detective at the heart of the case. Monsieur da Silva tried to continue in his position as factory owner and business entrepreneur, but after his accounts and business dealings were investigated following the details of his blackmail being made public in Mademoiselle Conrad's article, his illustrious business empire began to crumble and is now facing an international corporate investigation. Monsieur Becker stepped down from his position as union leader, accepting that he was no longer fit to represent the workforce that, in his words, he had let down on a scale of unmeasurable proportion. Although he is no longer the voice of the workers, he continues to support them from behind the scenes. Monsieur Zachariah and his brother made amends, and returning to his family home, and after sobering up, he was able to find the help that he required. I understand that he is now helping fellow soldiers with similar conditions. And Mademoiselle Elizabeth. She stood before a court and was found guilty of second-degree murder. She was sentenced to time in a female correctional house on the outskirts of the city. Alone in a foreign country with no friends or family for support, it will certainly be a hard life for her there. Her mental and physical strength will surely be tested to their limits, but she could not go unpunished. Without repercussions, we would become a society of animals. The death of Elizabeth's beloved Luc has been at the center of everything. Had those in positions to help not acted with only themselves in mind, perhaps he would still be alive today, and the Major would have paid the price for his own crimes in the eyes of the law, not at the blade of a knife. The blood of Major Felix Egan will remain on Elizabeth's hands. A stain that wherever she is and whatever she may do, she will never be able to wash clean. However, it will remain as a reminder to not only her, but all of us, of what we as human beings are capable of to protect ourselves. We all have something that may be considered shameful or sinful, and it is how we deal with it that shows our true character. Those involved in the
game
riots,
was cool.
the workers'
It was
deaths,
alright.
and the Major's killing believed themselves to be untouchable. Whether it was from their social standing or their confidence in themselves, they learned that everyone is accountable for their actions. There is no exemption because of the suit you wear or the money in your bank account. There is no price to a man's life. It cannot be bought or traded or discarded. No man is better than another, including Detective Hercule Poirot.
Ah, we did it. We finished it. I wish I did better at the ending, but you only get one chance. Yeah, now I can play again. Oh, yeah, you can. You could anyway, but Saying if the game was cool, but they do love a proper waffle. Yeah, I mean, yeah, especially at the end of any mystery, they have to yap a lot to explain everything, you know. Okay. We did it. I'm done with this breaking game. I can finally do other things. Hello. There we go. Hi. Hi. Wait. Okay. Finally onto Poirot 2. I don't know if I can do it. I've got Myrtle. I'll do Myrtle. You have it? Oh, yeah. If I do it, it's not gonna be for a while. Cause... yeah. Wait, is there actually a second one? I think there's, like, more Poirot games. But, I don't know. I'm gonna show you my outfit some more. While I leave. I think I'm just gonna wear this all month, maybe. What do you guys think? Should I just be this the whole time? Oh, don't they milk the formula? Well, it's because it's based off books, maybe? So, if it is, it's probably not that hard to, you know, just use the same stories. You should be a ghost? Why? What reason do you want me to be a ghost for, huh? Oh, look, I can jock it. Invisible cookies. I could, I could show you the other things I've gotten. I won't put them on right now, but like I'll show you them in the thingy. Let me just put them all so you can see them. I think that's everything. Did you guys see the day and versions and stuff too? Items. Okay. Yeah, there's probably tons more Halloween stuff out there as well that I can try. I haven't candy corn bitch. I mean witch. Okay. Let me see. Can I like... Okay. Ooh, it's really big. There's a bat one. This is kind of cute. A little bat. Bat pockets. There's a candy corn one. You start your Halloween update speech unlocked. What? There's a pumpkin. I think there's another bat one. Oh, with like red blood on it and stuff. There's a lit pumpkin one. And one more, I think. Which is a skeleton one. So I could wear those for comfier things, maybe. You know? What do you guys think? Also, really like the background, and we could use the daytime one for, you know, I don't know. Less Halloween things. I don't know. I don't know. I think you should make the head invisible. What do you... Why? What's wrong with my face? Headless horse cute. Yeah, but like the head is the main thing, right? I can show you not that. There's this. It's kind of like a ghost. It just have no legs or body and just a cape. Show us the chibi Halloween costume. Wait, it didn't. Oh, right. Oh, whoop. Do you see that? The wand? On the floating page. You want the The chibi doesn't have a Halloween costume. No, now I have to switch. Oh, fine. I'm doing it. There. Hello. I don't like that on this one you can see how like leaning I am on my desk. To sit up straight. We're just gonna have to end stream like this now. Slouch. Okay, this is me slouching. My head is back. Look how responsive my eyebrows are now, by the way. I haven't really tried this model with V-Bridger on. Jacket off. That's not on this model. I don't even think I can on this. Can I? I can't remember. Did I have a thing for that? I don't know if I did. Wait, let me see. Where's jacket? There's so many freaking. Here. There. It's off. How is that SpongeBob fail? I just did it. It's off. Now I look freaky. I'm gonna have to make one just for the jacket. Now I'm gonna look weird as hell. And it's all your fault. There. CBS head, it's not gonna work. That's not how it works. I have no choice about that. I can't do anything about that one. So, unlucky. I don't know what buttons I haven't used. I think I've used all of them. Bruh. Okay, no. I can use that one. So you're saying your head is always... Nope. Oh, this is a stupid ass head anyway. True. True, Loki. True. This is a big ass head. What do I have? Oh. I have that. I have this. Why is this jacket? Oh. Hair. Like, remembering what they all are right now. Wait, let's... Oh, there. Yeah. What's this button do? Did it do anything? It like freezes me? Ugh! The detective outfit that doesn't fit properly. What do we remembering right now? Oh, why now? Yeah. For real. I'm stuck like this for so long. Ugh. Well, I jacked off. I switched to chibi. It's completely silent right now. Let's end. Let's end the stream. Why you jacked off your chibi? You are the one who asked me to jack off my chibi, bro. You freaky. Why are you asking me to do that? Ooh. Did I not change the category this whole time? Oh my god. No one told me. And if a child bites your cheek. I don't even get anything from that. Shut up. I don't know. If Poirot was just trying. True. I don't know what to do. There's like no one good on right now. Ugh. See it for free? Let me have some of that bargain binge. Bro. My friend is playing new Silent Hill. He's nice. Who? Box underscore no. Okay, sure. Oh wow. Okay. Well, see you guys on Saturday. I don't know what we're gonna be doing. I know the schedule says ranking. It depends if everyone's free though. We'll see. And I guess I'll keep the Halloween theme for the whole month. See you guys. See you guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.